In Chinese television, as in the rest of the world, very popular are police procedurals, detective series based on vertical plots about some team of investigators cracking various criminal cases. The Angels of Vengeance trilogy was created as 3 independent full-length action movies, but in essence it is just a 3-episode series, each episode of which lasts not 45 minutes, as usual, but twice as long. The storyline of second movie is once again centered around a team of girls from Special Forces, which is led by strict and cool Tang Xiyu. Girls participate in the capture of 2 kidnappers, which leads them to an underground organization. It is engaged in the microloans, and those who can't pay in time are kidnapped and put on the underground auction. As fate would have it, the sister of Ha Miao, one of the members of the Tang Xiyu squad, falls victim of this organization, and if the fighting friends can't get to the head of this network and arrest him, it may soon be too late. The first part of the trilogy revolved mainly around Tang Xiyu, played by Jessie Yan, but in the sequel Ha Miao comes to the fore, who at the request of her sister to lend her 100,000 yuan, first easily withdraws them from her account, hinting that working in the Chinese police is well paid. Then she teaches her sister a long and tedious lesson about life by forcibly dragging her out of an internet cafe. Ha Miao ends up being held hostage by criminals, and during the police storming leads out other girls caught by the bandits. Perhaps all this sounds like exciting action, but in reality what is happening looks extremely modest. The plot of Angels of Vengeance 2 follows the same scheme. The heroines get some important information somewhere, and then proceed to arrest. In order not to bore the audience, there are 3 action scenes in the movie: the final assault, the chase for the killer in the middle of the movie, and the fight in the absolutely unrelated to the plot prologue, where all the heroines in swimsuits are trying to sunbathe and swim at some resort, but in the process become witnesses of a criminal deal, and that's where their vacation ends. The best thing is the chase in the middle of the movie with a good hand-to-hand fight in the subway, but we should understand that fans of classic Hong Kong girls with guns action movies, which the trilogy Angels of Retribution wants to resemble, will stay hungry for more. Otherwise, the movie is so strict and protocolized that it reminds more an advertising clip of service in police and special forces, rather than a full-fledged movie. The movie is not quite sterile, of course, but it has little in common with reckless Hong Kong action movies of the late 80s.